Okay, so you've got some Illustrator artboards. You need to turn these into JPEGs so that you can put them on the critique board. The first thing you want to do is just make sure that everything is on an artboard. So if anything is sticking off, like this logo is, or this one here, you want to make sure you move it in so that it's on an artboard. Anything that is out in the gray area is not going to get turned into a picture. So make sure everything's on an artboard. It doesn't matter what size the artboards are. It doesn't matter if they're all the same size or not. Just everything needs to be on an artboard. Then you're going to go to File, Export, and you're going to choose JPEG here. So choose JPEG, and then we're going to make sure that we check Use Artboards, because if we don't, what's going to happen is all these individual logos could end up Illustrator's going to try to guess how to make the JPEG for us, and we need to click Use Artboards. That's going to tell Illustrator that we just want to take the artboards we already have and turn them into pictures. So we're going to hit Export, and here's what's going to happen. It's going to ask us what color mode we want. We're actually going to use RGB because these are going to go on the web, and then let's give it a higher quality. Resolution 72 is fine, again, because these are going on the web. Hit OK. And it will look like nothing's happening, but wherever we had our export pointed, our files are going to be. And I had mine on the desktop. So if I go to my desktop, you'll see there's my exports, and there's one for each board. So then what I want to do is come into my Google group and start a reply. And then I'm going to click this picture here. I'm not going to attach the files. I'm going to click this little thing here to insert images. If I attach the files, everyone else will have to download them, and we don't want to do that. We want the files to just appear in the post so it's nice and easy for everybody to see what you've done. So I'm going to click on my first one, and I'm going to stick that in there. And then I'm going to do the second one. Okay, now let's do the second one. And I'm just going to do this until they're all here in my post. And I can move these around a little bit. I'm not picky on how they come out, as long as they're in here and you can see them, that's fine. If you click on these pictures, if they're too small, you can click large and you'll be shown larger versions of them. We want to be able to see all of the logos, so make sure that you do choose the size that fits so we can see all of your logos. There we go, original size actually works really well for these. And then we're going to hit post.